Guess who's back?
Back again.
Exactly. So welcome everyone to Eats With Me, or is it we? But really, it's Eats With Bree, because that is what this homage is to. So today we're having tacos, and you're probably like, you're doing a lot. Yeah. So remember that video I said we're going to do tacos on a certain day? We're also going to do tacos today too, and that other day. So the next week we're also doing tacos as well. So don't worry, but it's just tacos. It's tacos for a minute. The first, and I have to tell you something. This is the first time this ever happened to me, and hopefully the last. The video, something happened with the sound, so it didn't work. I was so frustrated. I couldn't hear anything but this weird like noise throughout. I couldn't hear my voice at all. I don't know what happened. I was just frustrated. But today it's tacos, and I have a really interesting recipe. So if you ever have chicken, or like you get rotisserie chicken and you're not feeling it too much, take the skin and the bones off, chop it up. Here I have about 2 pounds. I used 2 packs of taco mix, a cup and a half of water. I mixed it together, cooked it on high for 10 minutes with the lid on, and then high for 5 minutes with the lid off to dry it out. And now you have like a chicken taco thing. You don't have to worry about, oh, is the chicken cooked or whatever. I may do a recipe on like a full-fledged recipe on that. Maybe not. Also, I toasted these, oh my God. So we went to Walmart today. We went to Super Walmart. So El Milagro is a company, and they make the most delicious corn tortillas. And then we were there, and I wanted flour for this one and flour for the next one. Did not know they made flour tortillas too. I was just like, oh, any brand of flour tortillas will do.
She picked it up, and then when she saw that, she threw it right back down.
I think it was like a great value on something. I just was like, almost threw it on the floor. I was like, Milagro. So this is them.
Don't lie, I was wondering where the chicken was from, and then I remembered.
Yeah, we got chicken from this place. What is it? El Taquito Ranchito and Ranchito, and I like the other stuff I'd gotten more, so I was like, I don't want this to go to waste. Let's repurpose it. Nacho cheese, a new brand of crema. This is La Chona, and then we got some Chihuahua cheese here too. I had some avocado salsa. It was too hot. It said mild. I've used that one before. It was too hot. Red onions, because I love me some red onions. Raw red onions. Isis doesn't want any. Cholula, I'm going to use the chili garlic because I like that with chicken. And we have tray. So yes. And then we have plates. So.
Yes, we do.
All right. And then here we go.
Yes.
So I am super excited. I'm also going to take a couple pics because you know me.
That's good though. I've never had Chihuahua cheese.
Yeah, it's really good. It's like a melting cheese. It has a light flavor, but it's good. Taste it. You can taste it by itself.
Oh.
Ivy likes that. I dropped one on the floor. Oh my God. I can't with you. I dropped it on the, a shred on the floor once. I was doing something. I forgot what I was doing. And she was just like, mine. So she took it.
Do you want more chicken?
No. I was just looking for the crema. I'm just going to try and be careful because I don't want to get the crema. I don't want to get it on. I don't want to like mess it up and get like chicken on it. Okay.
Chicken crema.
Well, it'll mess up the thing, and I'd have to, just do a lot. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, crema and nacho cheese. What?
You know why? Because I got the hiccups. That's what I get. That's really what I get.
Do you want some? What's his name? Do you just drink some soda? Maybe that'll help. You know what helps me? Burping. Burping helps me with that. Like, that is like the ultimate, like, help. But yeah, I like raw red onion. She does not. That's fine. You don't have to.
I'm not really an onion person at all, to be quite honest.
I love onion.
I'm more of a garlic person.
I love garlic too, but and don't be like, what do you love more? I love them
garlic.
Okay. Well, of course you do.
Okay, but if you had to choose one, we know what the answer is.
I would definitely choose garlic. I would. But the thing is, they have onions that like shallots are kind of like onions and garlic together. So there's happy marriages everywhere, and I like that I don't have to choose. Okay, great. I want to take pics of this, y'all. Let me show you this. If it drops, I'm gonna cry.
I would show you mine too. I'm just kind of scared how that's gonna work out.
Right, like it's just like, oh, what am I going to do? Yeah, we're actually gonna show these to our family.
I'm gonna say once again for the 100th time, that looks good.
Yeah, and so Eats with Bree. I love her channel. I have a very personal connection to her channel. She was one of the first people that actually subbed to my channel. Right now, she's still under 1,000, but she took a break and she came back. Absolutely love her, and I think that like like, I think the next video is also going to be personal, but I think this one was really personal that she subscribed to me. We don't have any napkins, my guy. No napkins. I'm going to get some. You can go get some while I keep talking about her. I can keep waxing poetic about her. Get the brown roll over there.
I'll be back, guys.
She'll be back. I'm going to talk. I'm going to take a bite. I'm going to talk.
It's good, by the way. I need tissue.
This is delicious. But yeah, so that's very personal for me. And, you know, I think it's really encouraging when people believe in you. Not to say that other mukbangers don't. And I feel like there may have been other mukbangers who have. There are other mukbangers who have subscribed. But she was like one of the first, and we should exchange messages. And the live channel has not. It's not bad, but it stayed a certain level. But hers, I know it's gonna be great. I know she's gonna post content more often, all this other stuff. So I'm excited. But she actually did a video, and I did want to talk about this too. And it was actually a taco video. And she said it was called Why I Do Mukbangs. And I kind of wanted us to talk about that. So I'll go first since this is my channel.
You didn't tell me it was this much cheese on my chin. Like, I walked by the mirror and I looked. I was like, I didn't know it was that much cheese on my chin.
So be careful because this came from rotisserie chicken. A half of rotisserie chicken.
There's a little bones in it.
And bones. So.
I'll put this away.
Bitter with the sweet, I guess. So, I can tell you why. I absolutely have loved mukbang since I saw them on like South Korea. Like when there was a story about like South Korean mukbangers, and I just love the communalness of eating, and what I love the origin of why people do it. Like, you know, you could eat communally even if you're not eating with family, right? Like you can live by yourself, or you can have pets, whatever, roommates, but maybe your schedules are all different. And it's funny because someone in another video, I can't remember what video, was like, oh, mukbangs are supposed to be for this or that. Actually, no. They were completely wrong about the origin of mukbangs. They had no idea what it was about. So, you know, it was, you know, people who were like kind of isolated from one another, eating on camera, sometimes collectively, or sometimes people would all eat together, and sometimes you just watch someone eat. And the great thing was that these people had personalities, they had stories, you got to know them more and more through their channel. And I really grew to just love the idea. And you know what's funny? I actually, and when I mentioned Mr. Eat, I sometimes when I have issues eating in the summer, I watched his channel and it really helped me. I think Eats with Brie helped me. I think she and other mukbangers from New York helped me stay grounded to home. So every time I see her, I'm reminded of my friends at home that I know. And I really love that. I really love being able to be connected to my friends. And to myself, and to my identity, and to, you know, being from New York. I just absolutely love it. Even though, of course, it's Chicago ASMR mukbang, but, like, I do love being connected to my home. We actually saw a photo on Facebook today, and it was a train stop that we both knew in the Bronx. I was like,
yeah. They were like, do you know what that is, right? And I'm like, yeah. I used to pass by that when I was coming from work.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm from work in the mornings and afternoons.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, mukbangs mean a lot to me. Can you, give me an apple? And as you can see, mukbangers, I've been, like, I've highlighted 24 so far. This is my 25th. That meant a lot to me as well.
You're doing a lot.
And I love watching the channels grow. There's new ones that I found.
Oh, yeah. It's like every day, if you think about it, new mukbangers keep popping up. Or if not new mukbangers, people who have been around for a while, but new content you're seeing from them.
Exactly. I just love watching it. I think it helps with my creativity. I feel creative. I feel connected to them and myself. And I feel like they're like me. I don't think I follow mukbangers that are like, oh, I'm better than you and I have more this or more that. I don't ever feel that from
The people that you
the
watch.
channels, exactly. They're
Or the people you've done homages to.
Mm-hmm, exactly. The people I've done homages to have varying sizes of their channels, but they're still like really. They still seem really cool. They still seem like human beings, you know. Excuse me. And they're very open and honest about who they are and what they like and why they started. And I think that it's not. I don't think it's none of this is easy. They're all. I mean, I read the comment section of various videos, and so many people have so many hateful things to say, and everyone's telling you how you should do it, and all these people, no subs, no channel, you know. And there was another channel that I follow. They've changed from a mukbang channel to another kind of channel. We won't really get into those kinds of channels. I still follow their content because they do cooking now, and that's something I watch as well. So for me, it's like, oh, that's fine. But it's also, you know, that's not what you do anymore. That's fine. I respect it. But one of the things that they mentioned was that people, you know, are just mean and cruel and nasty for no reason. But they have no subs. They have no people following them. They don't have that. So, yeah. But yeah, so why do you... I'm actually going to move this mic a little bit. Or not. Just lean in a little closer. I'll move over slightly.
Well, not to get sentimental, I used to watch mukbangs, not super, I used to watch it like on and off. Once I started getting really busy with stuff going on in life, I realized I stopped watching them as often. And you may think this is, oh, you're just saying it to gas me up. I realized once my sister moved away, I started watching more and more mukbangs. Because it gave us another thing that we had in common that we could talk about and connect with. Because we were talking about, hey, have you seen this video? Have you seen this person? And it's like, yeah, I've been following them since they had this many subs. This is my favorite video from them. Similar to what she was saying, it helps have a connection with her back home. I feel like it helps me have a connection with my sister while she's away from home. But again, I also feel like I'm comfortable. It's a casual conversation going on. Kind of like what's going on right now. I feel so casual. I don't feel like, okay, so tell me about the weather. Is it cloudy, 20 degrees Fahrenheit now? I feel like we're having an actual conversation. And especially when it's stuff that's common that you can get, where you can eat and enjoy that together. Because I was watching a video of hers when she had the Shin Black noodles. And if you haven't seen that, you should go check that out. Put the link in the description. How was that?
I'll try to remember to put the link in the description.
We'll try for that.
Can you give me a cheese and treat?
And I remember I was like, wow, you know, now I'm really craving some noodles. So I went to my kitchen. She had it with Capri Sun too. Oh God, gotta love Capri Sun. Actually had a bad Capri Sun horror story that same exact day too.
I remember.
It was ridiculous. We will get into that. But I went and I got myself some fruit punch, like she did. I had some noodles. I just sat down. I watched the whole video and ate with her. And I was like, it feels like we're really having that conversation over the phone like we do. Basically every night. And I feel like it's simple things like that. Like, yeah, you're watching a video of somebody eating. But you can really connect with them. Because when you keep watching your content, you know how they go about with their lives. You get an idea of what's going on in their life too. How frequently they upload, so you know when you can keep checking back in. It's really nice. It's a really nice and a safe space.
Yeah. And I think that one thing that I've liked is, and there are some that have a really great niche. There's actually this one I just found. I feel so bad I forgot her name. But I just found her, and I've been watching. I actually didn't even know about her channel. I heard about her channel through other people talking about her channel. And one of her things is she's very like motivational and inspirational. And so, like, for instance, she's doing like she does a lot of lives too. That's a big thing for her, lives and interacting with her audience, excuse me, through lives. So she interacts with her audience a lot through lives, and she does, she actually did a vision board for the new year, and it was like a live. She's like, hey, let's do a vision board together. And that was like so, exactly, it was like amazing. And so like I said, I'm just getting into her now, and I'm gonna keep watching, but like, it was just so great. And that's what I do it for. Like, there's 5 of us in the house, you know, before I moved. 5 people in the house, you know, so and even though we didn't always eat in the same rooms, we generally ate around the same time. So,
or like we'd also go out into the room while someone else is eating. We see them eat. We keep up a conversation with them.
Yeah, right. Like we talk and we eat in unconventional ways and unconventional places, and that was like so awesome. So, and before anyone says anything, let me run you some math. I did 6 of these tacos. It comes with a dozen. She said she wanted 2. She also has one in the fridge from the place when we went to, so she's gonna eat that later tonight.
Yeah. I'm
probably going to bed earlier than her. I had something to do very early this morning, so I'm gonna eat 4, and then that other one's gonna be hers. Tell me which one you want, like how dark you want it. There's this one,
and then there's that one.
This one?
Fine. Yeah.
You sure? Do you like them dark?
I mean, honestly, it's whatever you want.
I don't. I think they're both delicious. I mean, they're
okay. I guess I'll go with the lighter one then.
Huh?
I'll go with the lighter one.
Okay. So yeah.
Yeah, because one thing about me is that when I eat, I get full really quickly, but I also get hungry really quickly. So today I had 2 donuts. I had a medium drink.
You need the third donut?
I only had 2 donuts.
You bought 3. You got 3, I got 3.
I thought the strawberry one was yours. I didn't ask for a strawberry one.
Yes, you did. You said you wanted a strawberry and 2 vanilla.
I didn't. I said I wanted 2 vanilla with sprinkles. And I was like, oh, look. We got 2 different types of donut. Anyway, we'll figure that situation out. So I ate 2 donuts. I had a medium drink. I had a bowl of cereal. And had some... What did we eat? The chow mein, right? That's it. That's me. I've been fine for the day.
I couldn't finish my cereal. I wasn't
You weren't in the mood for it.
I wasn't in the mood, yeah.
That's fine.
I loved it. I absolutely loved the cereal. I love that brand, but I couldn't eat it.
Oh, excuse me.
Or something a lot on my mind. As you all know, I eventually got pneumonia.
Oh God, I got food in my hair. Oh God, my hair.
So, I had pneumonia. And I'm recovering. I mean, I'm still like coughing and so sometimes better, worse. But yeah, I've now been just super anxious about like everything, and I can't help it. And I take Xanax every once in a while, so I had to take one last night, and it helped me go to sleep, but it didn't take the edge off. Later today, I felt better. Like, we went out. Like, I have a lot of things on my mind. I have a lot of things going on in my life. So, but... But I plan a lot of things, but my mind first has to, like, freak out, then plan. That's how my brain works.
It's funny because...
I'm in the freak out stage right now.
It's funny because my brain is planning while I freak out. It's like, I'm planning, but while I'm planning, I'm freaked out and worried everything's not going to go on.
I tried doing that, and the freak out is just too much. Like, I was shaking the other day. Like, she got a connecting flight.
That was bad.
She took 2 flights to get here. Well, she could have just taken 1. Long story.
I'll be right back.
But the connecting flight was late.
I'm going to wash my hands, and I'm going to get some water. So,
okay. I have water right here. Why don't you just drink my water?
You want me to put my cheese mouth all over?
Yeah, who cares? Just drink my water.
This is how family goes. Keep it going.
So, I was literally shaking. I was shaking. I was supposed to take a nap. Couldn't take a nap. I tried to take a nap, and then my mother called me and told me that something was up with the whole plane connection thing, and I couldn't sleep. I was shaking the whole time until she got here.
Thank you.
It was just a lot,
It was.
A lot on my mind.
Both of us. Thursday, that's the day I came in. It was a busy day. It was a busy day. There was a lot going on. A lot of panic. A lot of anxiety.
A lot of it, yeah.
Okay. Because it was my last day of school too. But I had a final. And since the plan was, my final was I just go in and drop it off. But then as soon as I was done with that, I had to rush to go meet my mother so we could get to the airport. And
Murphy's Law. That's what Thursday was.
turns out, I left the final at home. Dad came to come bring it. Stuck in train traffic. That pushed
the train caught fire.
Yeah. There's a fire on this line. And the line's connecting to it. So we're going to be stuck in a train delay. And I pushed
Did you want the lighter one?
Mm-hmm. Which is crazy because the day before we were stuck in a train delay because the power went out. So that all happened. And that was actually awful. And my mom and I were taking the bus to the airport. And I was feeling so bad. I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like,
excuse me.
Look what I'm doing to everyone. I'm pushing everything back. Blah, 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 blah. So I had to calm me down. And after that, it turns out the bus that I'm playing regardless, it still didn't make it to the airport in time.
Exactly.
Like, that part was uncontrollable. So,
it was. We told her. I'm not getting into the interpersonal nature of the advice we give our mother that she doesn't take, but yeah.
So they told us, all right, we're going to put you on a different flight, but you're going to have less of a layover time, so that, I didn't do that, means even less of a time to connect. Thankfully, the terminals and the gates I was at were right next to each other.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But that just made Sheikah worry, too, because she's like, okay, especially because the times online was telling you different things.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Here.
I have napkin.
Okay. I have napkin, too. Got a lot of it.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Thursday, but honestly, I feel like, at least for me, I felt a lot better when I got to the house.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of the stuff had just calmed down.
Mm-hmm. And the cats missed her like crazy.
Oh, God. I really didn't expect that. I thought Roger would have did his regular, who are you, and walked away from me again.
No, he missed you. They all missed you. Like, I FaceTime her, and the cats rubbed the phone. Like, they rubbed their face on the phone.
That's so cute.
Mm-hmm. Oh, God, I'm gonna freeze it. I'm gonna freeze the rest.
Of this?
Mm-hmm.
This is good. The creme is good, too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No lie. I feel like this is the first creme I've had I actually like.
You didn't like the... Oh, I don't know if you had the other one that I normally get.
I didn't. But that Lala's was not good.
The Lala's was good when you mix it with stuff. It wasn't good on its own. But this one has...
That sounds like...
Like, Lala, I think, had no salt in it. But this Lechona is good. I got it at Sam's Club.
Oh, Sam's Club.
Mm-hmm.
That place is... no lie. Getting kind of full already, as I was saying. But I'm going to eat like about half of this at least. This was good. This is honestly a lot better than I thought of it.
Oh my God, this was great. We were supposed to have nachos, and the nachos went bad.
That was ridiculous. That was actually really sad.
I was very upset.
I was very sad.
I was very upset. I wanted nachos,
I was looking
boy.
forward to nachos all day. I'm not gonna lie.
We were talking about it when we were going to Walmart. But had I known the bag wasn't good, I'd have thrown it away and bought nachos when we were at Walmart.
We were tachoing about it.
Okay.
Will you accept it?
I will. No.
Okay. Because my sister doesn't like any of the puns I make, except maybe like 3 every once in a while.
Well, some that are great. That's not awesome.
All of them are great.
Be careful. Oh, we can just move this now. I'm going to close that in a second so like nothing else gets in it.
I like how you can't see anything over the... This is fine though. Oh, I love that. I just remembered there's still food in my hair. Anyway, as I was saying...
Just wipe it out.
My hands are super dirty. I'll just have to do it when I wash them.
I'm going to put this in there.
This cheese is so good. I love this cheese.
That nacho cheese is good.
You know why it's even better? Because it's nacho cheese. Okay.
I have to tell you this joke.
Oh, God.
So my sister reminds me, there's this person. He's a producer and a comedian named Patrick Cloud. And my sister reminds me of him. And he actually told this joke on some podcast thing with T.I. recently. And he said, I think it was, what did the Mexican tortilla say after he did a magic trick?
What is it?
Tostada.
You see, that's funny.
Nobody else said it was fire. He did. He said, how is this joke not fire?
You see, that's funny. That's the type of humor I like. Tostada. I'm about to say that to somebody.
Do it.
Not gonna
use
lie.
it.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna be like, that was awful.
Probably, but who cares? If you like it, clearly enough people think he's funny that he has a job.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess
like he's
so,
gainfully employed. So,
Taco stuffed and deep.
So yeah. So for me, it's like.
That was kind of funny. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm sorry. I'm still thinking about it. So
I know you are. And I actually sent her some clips of his where I'm like, this is you. Because he did this podcast with another comedian, and his puns are just always awful. There's just one time where, like, the other comedian to hear more was like, something, something, something. He's like, what? You can't blame me. I wasn't even fucked into my mom yet. And I was like, damn, that was funny. It was funny. I don't know who comes up with it. It's funny. Do you want the rest of the cheese? I'm going to close it up.
Oh, funny. I didn't put any of my goddamn box.
Me either. I didn't put any of my sauce. Maybe tomorrow when we do the other. Well, tomorrow we're filming, but it'll come on next week. Anyway. So, yeah. But we had a good time. We had a good time today, and then tomorrow we're going to somewhere else. But it would be weird to tell you now because, we the way I film. Like, oh, we're going there. Like, it's June. Yeah, we know. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, so. Good times. Good times.
If you know anything about me, you know I'm a slow eater.
Yes, and that you eat with the front of your teeth.
You didn't have to mention that part.
I'm just saying.
Because I actually had people complain about the way I eat.
I don't know why. I feel like it's weird. Like, it's just how you eat. You can't. It's not like you're doing it to be mean or like, I'm going to just eat with the front of my teeth and it's going to grind your gears. Yeah.
Stop. That was weird.
But it is weird that people think that that's like a...
Yeah. I've got like a few, oh, you look so funny. You look like a squirrel. And I'm like, no. Just no.
It's like business.
Hey. 2 front teeth gets the job done.
Exactly. I don't know. People are weird.
Okay. How you feeling right now?
Good. I'm very full. I'm sleepy. What time is it? It's almost midnight here.
Is it? No, it's not.
Oh, it's 11:08. It's closer to midnight than it is to 9 when we first started cooking and stuff.
I had a strong feeling. I was like, if we don't get this done now, it's going to be well past midnight.
Yeah, we were just not. I was like, when do you want to start? What do you want to do? And that's when we realized the tortillas weren't good. I was mad because it was a really great brand. I actually use it. If you remember my Chomp Queens video that I did with the snow crab legs, the 5 pounds of snow crab legs and the Chomp Queen sauce, I had those there in that video and they were delicious. I think they're salt, but they have this other, it's like thicker. It's thicker than most other ones I've ever had, but they're fresher, so they go bad quicker. And I didn't really realize that because I've been trying different brands I like, and I didn't know that would, yeah, exactly. I was so upset. It is a good brand. We'll try it again.
I had to be the taste tester for when I went bad.
I'm so upset. I'm gonna try and get another. I'm gonna try and get more of that one specifically. And that wasn't. There was one that was on sale. It wasn't that one, but I definitely want it. I'm telling you.
Excuse me.
Wild. Yes. So that's another thing I like about mukbangs. I like that you can just be like, manners. Like, it's like intimate and casual at the same time. It's like you and another person, or if there are other people there, that's fine. Like, the couples channels are funny because they do keep the conversation going by themselves. I've really not liking mukbangs where they don't talk about anything, where they're just like, oh, hello, and then they eat, and then they're just talking about the food, but they're never talking about like their day or what happened. Like, it's not conversational.
It's just talking about, oh, this is so good.
Oh yeah, this is delicious. Oh man, this is great. Oh, you guys,
okay, I'm done.
Yeah, like I can watch an ASMR for that. Like, I can watch an ASMR if I wanted, like, no conversation. Yeah.
Jinx. Okay. So she was mad at me.
I was waiting for the high five. Are you really gonna leave me? You really gonna leave me hanging?
She was mad because I saw a few punch buggies back to back. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people know. If you don't know, like, the Volkswagens and how they look like a punch buggy, like in the shape of a fist. And then you punch the person next to you and you say punch buggy, no punch
funny,
buggy.
I was today years old when I found out why they're called punch buggies. I had no idea. I was like, this isn't, to me, it doesn't look like a fist. Like, to me, it doesn't even look like a beetle.
Okay, because, like, if you think about it, if you hold your hand into a fist, you can see, like, the little curves at the end, but it's kind of, like, straight-ish on top. I've heard people describe it like that. Anyway, she got mad because I saw when I was like, punch buggy, no punch backs.
We may have both been today years old when we found that out, y'all.
Anyway, so I did one. She's like, oh, I didn't even see it. And I saw another one. I was like, punch buggy, no punch backs.
We were in a car lot. Like, we were by a car lot. We were like a car lot. There's a lot of them out here.
And when I did it again, she was like, I'm gonna smack you. And I was like, that one I was just playing games. Like, she was like,
I like the one we saw, the green one. I like that shade of green for that car. It was adorable. I don't like small cars, though. I don't. They make me feel like, ooh, if I get into an accident, give me like in like a can, like a sardine in a can.
I just want a car. I don't really care. Nothing too big, though. Like, once again.
We're not compensating for anything. So we don't need large cars. I'm kidding. Yeah, I'd like a car at some point. I'm not in the mood to learn to drive.
Anyway. That's okay. So yeah, I'm full. So it's gonna take me a second to eat this.
Okay, so do you want to keep talking? Do you want to get off the thing? What do you want to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I want your Haitian treat.
All right, here.
I know that's what I want. We got 2 of these because they didn't have the cans. They were like, we carry cans, but they're sold out.
It's funny because I personally prefer cans over bottles of soda.
I prefer cans because it won't go flat as quick, you know.
That's why I prefer cans.
Yeah.
But also, if you think about it, you can take as much as you want in anticipation in a single serving size. And it's also portable. As opposed to, let's say, a big 2-liter. Like,
exactly.
I'm going to pull this out in the bus and drink it? I mean, I can.
I might.
But those people already look at us funny sometimes.
That's when I had feelings hurt on the train.
Oh my god.
I'm on the bus.
This again.
We were on the bus. This woman had her headphones in. I was talking to Isis and I was talking to my mother on the phone. And she kept looking at me like something was wrong. Like she had a problem. Like she wanted this smoke.
Please stop.
All right. Just like little Yachty said, who want the smoke? So
stop talking.
So she was looking at me. I'm looking at her. And then she eventually got off the bus. Like, you better put them beats on, put that music on before I beat your ass.
Why? Why are you like this? Why do you keep saying that?
It was just so weird to me that she was so mad that I was talking on the bus. And I was talking to my mother. I told her, she's like, if you have such a problem, drive. You got such a problem with other people talking on the bus, don't take public transit, take a cab. Exactly.
Walking on it.
Mm-hmm. And I wasn't being like super loud. Like I'm loud here and projecting here. I wasn't. It was as I was sitting. I was literally like it was a private conversation between me and my sister. It's just that woman was eavesdropping.
I hate. There's one thing I hate. Actually, I lied. I hate a lot of things. But like, let's say if we're out in the street or something I hate, slow walkers.
Well, we're from New York.
I know it's funny because someone asked me, "What's one thing that you don't like?" And I'm like, "Slow walkers." Come on, I'm from New York. Like, I'm pretty sure people laughed, and I'm like, I would laugh too. But I hate when people are nosy. It's so annoying
and
because
judgy.
they get mad in your business.
Yo,
it wasn't your business,
right? Like if you like, yo, they be mad. They be all up in your about to give you some advice or something. Like,
knock knock.
Who's there?
Nanya.
Oh,
none your business. That's exactly how
Swear
it was.
To God. Like it was just the weirdest thing. And then there was a woman on the bus. She was sitting on the bus at an angle so that no one could sit in the seat next to her. And I was sitting on her right side, and I had my bag in my lap, my book bag, so I wouldn't so that I had a seat next to me so someone could sit next to me. The bus was crowded. She keeps looking at me like I need to put my bag in the chair because I wasn't putting it on the bus floor. No, that's so I need to put my bag in the chair because she's uncomfortable. You know what? If you sat straight, this would be fine. So, ridiculous.
No, it's not ridiculous. Your tacos.
So good. God, I'm really great. I'm good at improvising because I had some taco seasoning left over, and then I was like, boom. Because I ate it, and I was like, the spices on it were a bit subtle for me, for the rotisserie chicken. Excuse me. So I was like, I want to jazz it up with Zatarain's. So yeah, it was 2 packets of taco seasoning for that.
I love how much you've been burping in this video.
We've been drinking soda, and then before that, I was actually drinking this. I have one left. I have 1 can left.
So I gave her a can yesterday. No, earlier.
It was
today.
earlier today. I drink these like water.
Picked it up. I was like shaking it. I'm like, "What the good news or the bad news?" And then she was like, "The bad news." I'm like, "There's nothing in here." Like the can was a little less than half full.
Like this much in there, and it was empty, and it wasn't spilled out. Nothing was wrong with it. It was weird.
They just didn't fill anything, and I was like,
"Yeah."
Well, the good news is you still got more.
Yeah.
The bad news is what happened.
Yeah, the carbonation also throws it off when it's not full too. It's enough amount. All right, I'm good. Are you good? You wanna sign off? I'm so tired.
For the past few days, I've been super duper tired. That's probably also because my sleep schedule has been so out of whack with the last week of school. The past few weeks, my sleep schedule has been pretty off. So the fact that I'm like starting to get signed into the groove.
I had to grade 45 kids' assignments.
I had to deal with podcast professors.
Mm-hmm.
And there's still food in my hair. I think we're finally gonna get it now.
I think Ivy's gonna like sniffing your head tonight.
Damn it. Anyway, so I think this is us signing off now.
Yes. So we will see you in the next one. We're gonna have shrimp tacos, boy, next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. Shrimp tacos. Hope you like it.
No, the shrimp and tacos. Bye.